Alright everybody, you are looking at OMG-Z, also known as Oh My God Zombies. So this is a minis game. It came out August 2nd, so it's been out for a while. Just kind of gonna show a little bit of how this game works. I finally finished it last night, kind of as I said in the review. There's a lot of stuff to this game. There's like 81 levels, as you can see here. Here's like the level select screen. And yeah, like I don't know exactly how long it took me to get a platinum in all of these levels, but you know, it probably wasn't that far from 20 hours. And you know, for a minis game, that's a lot of stuff. So let's show the first level off here. Now I am fully upgraded. I'll show the upgrades after this. So this is gonna be pretty easy here. But basically, you go through a level, and there are zombies in the level, and your guy is actually right here. He's kind of hard to see. So you have this crosshair, and you choose what zombie that you want to kill. Basically, when you hover over them, or if you hold down L, you can see the life bars of each zombie. And so you know, like all these guys, they don't have much health left, so they're gonna be pretty easy to kill. Now, also since I'm fully upgraded, I'm pretty much able to kill any zombie almost with one shot. Down in the lower left corner, you see how much ammo I have, and how many zombies are left. Now, the goal of this game is you want to try to start a chain reaction of zombies. So when you kill one zombie, you want to try and have it just start this huge chain reaction to try and build up a high score. That's going to help you get a bronze, silver, gold, or even platinum medal. The higher medal that you get is the more money that the game outputs for you, and then the more money you get, the better upgrades you can purchase. So if I just shoot this guy in the corner, you see there it had a kind of little chain reaction there. Now there's a lot of different zombie types in the game, so these are just kind of your normal average zombies. Not much that they actually do other than explode. But later on in the game you get like these zombies that are a little fatter, so they have more like a wider area in which they blow up. You have you have these police zombies who will, when you kill them, they shoot out a shot straight ahead, and so that might actually help getting other zombies that are on the other side of the map. You have so here are the list of zombie types. You have a kind of the army soldier zombie, who is much like the cop zombie, but when he dies, he actually shoots out kind of a spray of bullets that will ricochet across the stage. And then the zombie on the far right is, when he dies, he kind of melts into this acidic goo that any zombie that walks over it slowly loses health, and they will also die. And so you kind of have to use that to your advantage to try and figure out what zombie you need to kill in order to get the biggest chain reaction. So if we go to maybe a later stage here, see some of those. So again, I'll see all their life, and you see the zombies in this one have a little bit more health. It's a little later into the game. And you also, if I hold R, now see, I didn't know this until late. These zombies, because of the kind of the graphic style of the game, they're kind of sometimes they're hard to tell which one's which. If you hold down the R button, just R1, they change colors, and so the blue zombie is your cop zombie, green is the kind of the chubby zombie that will blow up. Let's see, yellow is the like acidic zombie, and the other one is not on the stage. It's the soldier zombie isn't on this one. So this one I'm like, well, you know what, I probably want to shoot one of these fat zombies, so I'm going to shoot him. He blows up, and all kinds of crazy stuff happens. Oh wow, I think I just got everybody. So there you go. But again, I am fully leveled up, so that's a lot easier now than it actually is when you get to that stage. So if you want to check the upgrades, your upgrades, you can upgrade each of the zombie type, and so you can upgrade like what they will do once you kill them. So usually, like, see a good example. You upgrade, like, okay, so the acidic zombie, you can upgrade the duration of its like acid pool that it leaves, how much damage it does, stuff like that. So it's kind of the same thing for each of the zombie types. You can then upgrade the amount of ammo that you're left with. So I think you start the game with like 3 shots, and then you can get up to 6 bullets. Upgrade the damage that you do. Also, there are explosive barrels in the game, so you can upgrade the range at which it affects zombies around it when you blow up a barrel, how much damage it does, and stuff like that. They do a pretty good job of actually kind of pacing it out throughout the game, as far as upgrade goes and as far as difficulty goes, because you know, you start this first level, if you get a medal at all, you'll unlock this stage. So basically, if you get the lower range of medals, you unlock the stages at the top of this tree, and then when you get the higher medals, you unlock the more difficult stages at the bottom here, and eventually you'll unlock this last one. But yeah, like they spread it out good enough to where every new stage you unlock it still presents a pretty good challenge, no matter how high of a level you are. So if I were to play the last level, I would still have a pretty difficult time at getting everybody, like all of the zombies, killed. So it does, like as you go through it, it takes a good amount of skill to try and figure out, and a little bit of luck too, to try and figure out what zombie do I need to kill to get the biggest chain reaction. So I'll show one more stage here. This one you see has these barrels. Now, barrels usually you just shoot once. Kind of want to get as many zombies around it as possible, and that will happen. I like this game. There is a little, like, there's a good sense of it's fun to kill zombies. You know, as much as I think that maybe I'm done with zombie games, there's always another game that comes around. It's like, you know what? You know, it's just kind of fun to kill them, to kill zombies. Something fun about it, and this game definitely plays to that. You know, especially when you get to the point where you get like a good amount of, like almost all of the zombies killed in one shot. It's a pretty good feeling that you get there. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot to this game. There's 81 levels. It kind of depends on how you feel about going back through levels and trying to grind for more money to get better upgrades, because you're gonna have to do that when you get down to kind of this area of levels. You're gonna have to kind of go back and try to get platinum medals in the other levels so you can get better upgrades to actually be able to complete some of the tougher levels. So it kind of depends on how you feel about that. But eventually all it does is just lengthen the game experience. And for a minis game, each of these levels, as you see, they only take 30 seconds to a minute, depending on kind of which level you're playing. So it's good for kind of whipping out the PSP or whatever on the road, playing for maybe a couple minutes, and then just and doing it that way definitely will last you a long time. As I said, I think I easily spent like 20 hours playing this game over the past month. So that's it. That's Oh My God Zombies. Check out the review, watch this video, and kind of decide from there.